insert your own cool intro here. I'm too lazy to come up with one. Or do you want to take a try, Metro?
I'll take control of this one because this is the 4th attempt we've had at recording this, and it's been marred with your mom trying to watch. We had a racist comment. We had to redo. Oh, it's been a mess. So that's the fucking intro for this one. Let's get rocking.
Yeah, okay. So basically we figured it out, or actually I figured it out for once off screen, like 5 minutes after we had finished recording the last episode. Sure, let's use another super repel. So basically, we ended the episode here. We didn't know what to do. There's this stone. We don't know what to figure out or anything. So basically, this was the way it was when we first entered this cave. Now we, no, wait, yeah, this is the way it was, sorry. And you have to plug the crystal so the road is diverted to the right, which would most logically end up where the where the healing star is. I don't really know the correct term for it, but
yeah, I don't know what that item is, the actual name of it, but it just heals you, so.
Okay, so now follow my lead, my professional guidance through this hard puzzle. Hopefully it's the last of this puzzle, because frankly, it was fun, but I don't want to waste like 3 episodes in a row at it, so yeah. How's our team doing, actually? Are they like nearly dead as usual? Or?
Our team? It doesn't matter. They're about to get healed up by the star, aren't they? So.
That's right. That's right. Hopefully, we'll be able to survive this puzzle. I mean, like, luckily the rules aren't in place anymore. But I'd rather not waste any time getting my Pokemon killed and stuff.
Just like you just did on the Elite Four of Glaze that you just finished, huh? That was nuts. You lost so many Pokemon.
So much for the Nuzlocke part of the Glazed. Okay, so let's use another Super Repel. So basically, you have to go all the way back to the beginning where we first started this interesting puzzle, at the least. I mean, it's really original, this puzzle. All the puzzles in Pokemon Reborn have been somewhat original or innovative. I don't know. Or
I agree. They're all definitely different, but some of them are too far of a stretch. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, the books were kind of logical. Like, we first had to go to that room. Maybe it wasn't implied as well, but I guess we had to read the books. Yeah, there were some really tough ones, like the teleporting and the stone and shit. So yeah, so our Pokemon are now healed. Let's put our plug in the stone, and
what the hell is that?
That's
a freaking door.
Yeah, it's the gate to Moria.
Oh shit! Here we go. Welcome, dude. I am glad you finally reached here safely.
Okay, Luna. Oh, it's him. Okay. I finally found you.
How can this be? Only dude was supposed to reach me here.
I tagged along. I want to apologize, Luna.
There's no need to apologize. I hold nothing against you. Now please, if you will leave us be. We do have business after all.
We have business with her?
Oh, yes, we do.
Okay. No, Luna, you don't understand. I want what's best for you. And I was really confused, and...
What?
That's you.
Oh. Yeah, it's just a weird jump there. Bennett, it's quite alright. You need not say any more.
No, Luna, I love you.
And that is not how you do this, ladies and gentlemen. No. That is not how you do this.
I
beg your pardon?
I was gonna say something about like, hey, well, you should go to my iTunes and buy my broadcast about how to get the girls, how to get the ladies. Ever since you first moved in with us, I couldn't stop thinking about you and your body, probably. Yeah. You are, without a doubt, the most beautiful girl I have ever seen, and I
Please stop. Oh, that's terrible.
Luna, would you be mine? Is he turning into a rapist?
I feel bad for him now. I'm sorry, but I have to go now. Dude, he will not be able to follow me without the crystal keys you hold, so please join me when you are sure we will be unaccompanied. That is farewell.
Alright.
Yeah.
No, wait, you haven't even given me a proper answer. She disappeared again. Maybe she's just shy. Maybe she feels the same way and doesn't want to admit it. Or maybe I'm just pathetic. That's what you're thinking, right?
Yes.
She's letting you through. Why? I know. Dude, why don't you give me that key she was talking about? And if you say no, then I'll just have to take it from you. Okay.
Oh boy, here we go.
I actually noticed something. in the corner to the right, there was another healing item. So probably after this, there's probably another battle coming up or some shit.
Right.
We have to get the fuck out of here because it's a dark versus a bug Pokemon. Let's go to our beloved Siler.
Good choice.
Bug Bite doesn't do too much. Okay.
Perfect.
Should we go for Hydro Pump or is
I don't know, we were just discussing this. What were we? It's up to you.
Well, actually, I'm going to take a quick look at his stats, because now, he may have turned into a better special attacker now. It actually barely makes a difference. So if you add them up, 120 power of the Hydro Pump versus, like 80 or something from the Aqua Tail, or 90. Both of them have a chance of missing. I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump for once, because it's actually going to do more damage, and seems like that was
so
a good
cool as well. Look at that.
Yanmega. So it's a bug trainer. I think we've already battled him before, haven't we?
Yeah, we did. We fight him before we fought the Ice Gym Trainer or whatever.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, so hopefully we'll be able to take on this motherfucker. I mean, he has some pretty high-level Pokemon, 64 and shit.
Oh, shit! 64?
And Yanmega was also like one of his hardest Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken.
I guess that's probably true. Alright, let's just use abilities. Don't need to read too far into it here.
Ooh, that was pretty good.
H power, RIP. Oh my god, it doesn't even do damage? Ooh, wait, what?
Well, yeah, the guy has leftovers.
It's not
it seems like he's
a flying Pokemon.
Pardon? No, it's not. It's a poison bug.
Oh, poison bug, of course.
Oh, so much for that. Let's go to our fire Pokemon. I mean, he's pretty good against...
We actually have a fire Pokemon now. Last time we fought him, we did not. Remember we had to switch the team around for it?
Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, so he's dead now. I don't think we have too many healing items left. Back to the Yanmega. I guess we can take him on now. I mean, he's nearly...
Gotta hit
oh,
first.
shit.
Ah,
face palm. We might have to go... Well, we might have to go back here, I suppose.
Rufus, or not Rufus, Metro has the Thunder ability.
That's true, but he probably won't be able to take on that ancient power or some shit. Or signal beam at that. Oh, we missed.
Oh my god, it missed.
The 10% chance of missing, and we missed.
About life. Unfucking real.
Yep, quite indeed. Let's go back to Siler. I mean, maybe Siler is gonna, like, prove his worth or some shit. We don't know. No. And he actually healed Yanmega. Alright, so it's over.
So unlucky. This is ridiculous.
It's over.
Oh, yeah, no shit. Well, we're gonna have to come all the way back here, I guess. I don't know where we're gonna start.
Yeah, well, where are we gonna appear? I think where the... where the alleyway is, where we, like, had to do this shit with all the gangsters and stuff. I think we're gonna appear there, because that's the last time we heal our Pokemon properly.
So far away.
That's true, but we'll get there. There's
no way we could appear there. It cannot be.
Who knows? Let's go for Outrage. Who knows? Mega Drain. Fuck that shit.
That's so stupid. I cannot believe we just lost it. Like, I hate that.
Well, we weren't that lucky. I mean, let's be real.
Oh, I know. We got super unlucky.
7,000. We already, like, nearly broke, and we lose 7,000.
I don't think we have anybody. I'm surprised they even took any. Pretty sure we literally do not have money at this point. Oh, okay, we're here.
Alright, so where were we supposed to go back to?
We gotta go all the way back to the castle, and then...
Oh, yeah, the tree. That's right. We're gonna have to... Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Here we go again, trying to figure out what button it is to release the Tauros.
Well, let's try to avoid that for now, but yeah. Why did I... fail. I'm just gonna try to run away from this motherfucker. Maybe it's gonna work.
Popping up.
There. He keeps on attacking. Okay, so apparently you can't run away. That's actually pretty well programmed, because normally in the Pokemon games, when you run away from a Pokemon in this case, it will usually disappear.
Yeah, just sit there, yeah.
And now it doesn't happen, so... Good job.
Nice work, Reborn team.
I don't really know. Is it actually a team, or... Well,
I guess it's definitely a team. The person named Amethyst, which is likely a female, is the one who's like the head creator of it, and then there's probably some individuals like testing and coding for her, and then there's like a music team as well. It's pretty well done. And
beta tester, well, like beta versions. I can't really call them betas because the game isn't finished yet. Would you consider this to be an indie game and all the
I would say this is these are all beta versions basically. Because the game is not finished, so there's no actual versions of the game. You know what I mean?
What is your stance, actually, on indie games, and more specifically, all the crowdfunding that a lot of indie games try to do?
Boy. hard question in the middle of an episode, but I'll say this right now. The whole crowdfunding thing's nice, and it's good that, you know, some games are getting a chance because other people want to help them, but it's such a cop-out. Like, 10 years ago, games that are popular now did not have crowdfunding. They raised their own money, like, real ways, you know what I mean? They didn't beg for money. So.
Yeah, and yeah, well, I tend to look at, like, Pokemon content creators, and when I look at them, they never ask for money, and they make great games that also take a lot of hours of work, and they barely get any money or recognition for it. That's also something we have to take into account, I suppose.
That's exactly right.
I mean, like, for example, with the Oculus Rift, like, okay, that was really, well, it looked really good and stuff, hey, crowdfunding is gonna be awesome, guys, but then suddenly Apple came into place and was like, oh, all you crowdfunders, we're gonna take over, it's our product now, so you guys basically did it for nothing. I don't know if you're, like, up to date with that.
No, I'm not really. Honestly, with that type of thing, I would say that it's like paying for a movie to get developed based on a trailer. It's like, it's dumb. It doesn't even make sense. Like, why would I... And so many people do it as well. And then, like, just recently, I don't know if you heard about this, but there was, like, a pretty well-established game that, like, asked for money. They made, like, $1 million. And then they're like, actually, we're not going to make the game. So we're just going to keep this money. Thanks, basically. And you're just asking for stuff like this. You know what I mean? You're asking for it when you're giving people this much money for no reason.
Yeah, it also reminds me of something else. There was this feminist, Anita blah blah blah, and she was going on like about tropes versus gaming, about like how all games were for the most part sexist and stuff, because it was always saving the damsel in distress and stuff like that. And she wanted money so she can create, she wasn't going to create a game, but she was going to like do studies about it and shit. So she eventually assembled $150,000 from other raging feminists and stuff, and she basically did nothing with it, and she just took the money for herself. The world and capitalism.
Not surprising, honestly.
Let's not try to kill the wrong Pokemon again. Damn, these are a lot of fucking Pokemon you have to kill just to get there. I'm wasting a lot of time just doing this.
That's insane. That really sucks.
At least we could fill the at least we could fill the silence with a conversation about something
it's
that most
good.
gamers.
Yeah, honestly, I would agree.
Alright, Tauros, yeah, sure, I'll write you. In a non-sexual way. In the past, I used to probably, like, pull that to the sexual nature of writing Pokemon.
What the fuck? Yeah, good joke.
For real, man. You should like, rewatch my Pokemon Sacred Gold.
I guess it was worse, but it's not like it's gotten completely...
That's true. Tauros apparently doesn't like mazes.
Nope.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna go back to the house first to heal my Pokemon.
I don't think you can do that, dude.
Wasn't there like a healing machine in there?
Yeah, but it's locked up.
Let's test
it's worth a shot, I guess, but...
I know the way through this maze quite well. I think.
That's exciting news. So what's your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit? Bananas. They're healthy.
You know what, I was going to say bananas as well. But since it's been so nice out recently, I really like the good, like, juicy, like a grape or maybe even apple, something like that. You know, that's got some good juice to it. But banana tastes good all year round, but it doesn't really have a lot of fruit juice with it. You know, it's you wouldn't drink a banana, would you? So
that's true. Well, banana milkshakes are good. So are strawberries.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, let's take a look.
Oh, we can actually go. Nice, lucker. Alright, save it this thing now. We should actually res here if we do wipe again.
Recovery unit initiated.
Alright, that's my line. Recovery unit initiated.
Alright.
Team was fully...
Would you tell me to save the game here? Or not?
Sure, let's save.
Let's save the game. If we fuck up, then we fuck up. How do you open up the menu? This way. By the way, have you heard of the new Pokemon game that's been announced for this fall?
No, I heard you. I saw you talking about it, but I didn't read into it. They're making a remake of Emerald, right? Like that series?
Ruby and Sapphire. And right. I've forgotten the exact name, but I've already got some bad news to my subscribers. It's bad news for me as well. No, you should not be expecting a Let's Play from me.
It's funny because I actually got into a bit of a debate about this with Mioni, who was pretty much like basically I said I expect your view on this, that you really dislike the fact that, you know, you're pretty much entirely about Pokemon, right? Like, this is your main game, and you can't even play it because you're not going to spend like whatever it is, $100 on a fucking handheld device, you know?
It's $250 for the device, then count another $30-40 for the game, because it's brand new and the hype. And then we have the capture device, which is about $800 second-hand, the cheapest one, and I'm not even sure whether it's going to work. So yeah,
800?
800, more than the average computer. So I'm just saying, no, fuck that shit. I mean, yeah, I looked into it, but it's completely impossible. There are no ROMs or emulators for the 3DS out there, and I have not heard of any Pokemon X or Y ROM out there. So yeah, no Let's Plays for the 3DS content. It's a shame, but I guess I'll just stick to the ROM hacks because these things are still somewhat in their prime, I think.
But yeah, I definitely agree with the ROM hacks. This is the thing that I said, and this is where we ultimately really disagreed on. I said it's time that Nintendo needs to start making games for things that aren't handhelds, because it's out of the question now. Like, I don't know, I know very little people who would actually want to play that console, and there's very little games that are actually interesting on that console.
We didn't heal our Pokemon, but I guess their first Pokemon is not that hard anyway.
I don't read all this again. The only one that matters is not, or the one that's injured doesn't matter. We're not going to be able to use it.
Yeah, that's true. I put my electric Pokemon up front, or our electric Pokemon. I don't know what the first one is though.
It was
Bugfire. Yeah. Well, it's fine either way. Well, yeah, pretty much. Also, my stance about like Nintendo as a company around YouTube and stuff. Well, actually, Nintendo doesn't allow monetized content of their games on YouTube.
They're making a lot of big mistakes.
And lately they have really started slacking when it comes to like well, communication to their fans and actually doing stuff for their fans. All they think about now is money, money, money. And they use the somewhat abusive YouTube system where it like claims content based on like really small things that are supposed to not be your content, like Let's Play material and stuff, or not even that, and it's just getting claimed by all these third parties.
Use abilities while you talk. Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, I completely agree with you. In fact, I would say that you bring up the money part, but maybe you're not aware. You know Nintendo's actually not making money as a company, right? Like they are literally bankrupt. So
I heard something about their CEO who actually who like took like a cut.
God damn it! Why did that one shot us?
I didn't even know what the fuck that was.
Stupid.
We've still got our flamer. Can he take a hit or not? That's the question.
I have no idea. He's not faster, which is the issue. So yeah, he pretty much has to survive, and he's just going to use the rock ability. So this is pretty much fucking over.
Ancient Power. Yep. I mean, it has like, I don't think Ancient Power has like 80% chance of missing, and so far it hasn't missed a single time. And it also raises its speed and attack and stuff whenever it does that. So basically, we're fucked in a lot of different ways. Metro can probably withstand a bug bite. He could withstand it last time, so let's take a look. Giga Drain. That was a bad bet on your part. Oh my god.
And you use Psychic.
Well, the electric move is probably gonna miss again, but yeah, he's dead now.
Oh, right, that's good.
Should we try and go for it now?
Yeah, absolutely. Why would we just give up?
Dust he's weak to Psychic. Okay. Should we try and do it? Should we try and take a look?
Yep. That's fine. Maybe we'll one-shot him.
Maybe. I'm pretty sure that Metro's faster, although I could be completely mistaken. We're faster, but he's not dead. Signal beam. Bam. We've still got our. No, we don't have our fire Pokemon anymore. Oh, fuck.
I'm just putting Desert in at this point, dude. He is a monster. Even if he's weak or whatever, he is a fucking monster. He's our only hope at this point.
All right,
just crunch or something. Outrage.
Oh yeah, and now also his ability, Moxie.
Oh yes, yes, we might do this. I forgot about the ability, dude. He's gonna one-shot everything. Oh, he didn't one-shot it. Fuck. 65 though. If we just train him up a bit, this is a joke.
He's gonna go for Absorb. I'm pretty sure of that.
Probably.
The Butterfree. Well, we can try it. Let's go for Aqua Tail. Oh yeah.
Ooh, faster. Okay, we're still in it.
Scyther.
Scyther does not help us.
It's a flying bug Pokemon.
Yes, it is.
I
mean, there's not really options.
Should we switch out to Slap and Chop since he's like the most useless Pokemon so far, and then try and take a look whether we have like a revive to use on Rufus?
Yeah, if you want to do that, yeah.
Because Rufus is also a very fast Pokemon.
Right.
He might outspeed him. Who knows?
Hey, we have 11 revives still.
Yeah, but maybe I have like a max revive. Oh, I don't. What's this? Red Hots, a sweet spicy candy. Thaws a Pokemon from praise. Why would you call it Red Shots? Oh, we've also got 5 rare candies apparently.
Nice.
I didn't even know that. Well, you did all the training. Maybe you didn't pay attention to what we were actually picking up. It's good to know, though. Rufus, be revived. The guy goes for wing attack. That's pretty much the end of it. Now, we don't stand that much of a chance, but if we're faster than him, then it might be a one-shot. Let's take a look. Oh, no, it's not. Yay.
Nope. Some training in the future, my friend.
Then there's also one other thing that I want to do. I want to go for another revive, but let's go for Flamer for once, since the bug moves will not be that effective, and let's then later switch out to him, you know?
Yep, try it out.
We can always try it out. Night Slash. Ooh, it actually doesn't even kill us. So we might actually go for a potion then. Hyper or super? Do you think it's worth it?
No, super. It's not gonna...
Use it on Magmar?
Half health, right?
Use it on Magmar?
Yes.
Alright. Then we're dead. This is pretty close. I really want to win this fight. I'm gonna feel responsible.
I'm pretty sure you still got like 3 Pokemon left, so... Flamethrower, wing attack.
Oh my god.
Whip.
Another 7,000. Oh my fucking goodness.
Well, at least we're here.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god. Well, we might have to, like, revise our team for the next episode. We basically didn't do a single thing.
I'll handle it, one way or the other.
Yeah, well, let's discuss it now, I guess, and, like, judging from what Pokemon we have. So, bug Pokemon are weak to fire, and they are weak to flying. That's pretty much it. We don't have a single flying Pokemon on our team. We do have an electric one, but he's not...
We still have that... Don't we have a Dusk Orb or whatever the fucking thing's called?
Hmm?
We have like a Dusk Orb or something that changes into a Honchkrow or whatever?
Yeah, that's true. But then again, he's a dark Pokemon, weak against
bug. Alright, fuck.
Let's take a look at like other good flying Pokemon. Well, I guess Pidgeot is not too bad. It's a shiny one, but yeah, he requires a lot of training. Let's take a look at our stronger Pokemon. We definitely won't be needing our fighting Pokemon, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's pretty much off the team for now. Oh, what is that?
This one.
Got a few, yeah, that's a grass.
What do you mean, this one?
No.
What the fuck is this? It's Nate. Apparently, you must have caught him.
No, we caught him together, you know? Remember,
yeah,
like
that's true.
episode 6 or something.
Swan Song. That's also a flying Pokemon we've got. We've got Pharaoh. He used to be pretty good, but he's under level.
Yeah, Bridgewater. Oh, man, dude. Let me tell you this, dude. Do you know you still don't know who Teddy Bridgewater is, do you?
Don't really know, but maybe the
he was a really good quarterback for, I think it was Louisville. And when we caught this Pokemon, football season was going on. Now the season's been over for about 3 months, and the draft happened, and Teddy Bridgewater went, like, last pick in the first round. So there you go. That's how long this series has been going. Yeah, so...
Well, you know what? Let's maybe try and both train Bridgewater, like, separately. Well, yeah, basically you train him for a couple of levels, and I will and stuff, and maybe we'll get Bridgewater up like top notch, because basically he's a really fast Pokemon. I mean, look at this, 99. He's
really good.
And
we used him when we fought the bug gym, and he raped it. So
yeah, so we might be able to use him now a lot actually. I don't know about his moveset. He knows Roost, and that can heal himself, and it's a pretty good flying move. So yeah, we might be able to use him. How about we try and do that for the next episode?
I will handle it.
Alright, this was more like a conversation-based episode.
Yeah, honestly,
sorry for that.
We did a lot of talking, which is good. It's a good thing. It's healthy, you know?
That's true, that's true. I mean, it'd be hella awkward if it was, like, quiet or something. Like 25 minutes of just quietness. Like, yeah. So, yeah, Metro, what did you eat?
Especially with 2 people. That'd be really weird, huh?
Yeah. Alright, but now we're going to end this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I greet you from my humble country of Belgium with 3 governments. Well, actually 7 governments. That's a long story. If you want me to make a video on that, like my view on it...
Yeah, I would like to. I would like to know stuff about that, dude. You really should.
It's fun. I'm actually gonna have to vote for 3. For 3 levels, I guess is the word. I don't know. It's a long story. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever. You can share this on Facebook and Twitter. And I'm gonna stop being a sellout because actually you don't have to do any of those things. But it'd be nice if you would.
Do not share it on Twitter.
All right. See ya.